mother too.
And they may give it.
They may give it to
I
them.
know you're really ready to give them all up.
The one,
Look
the
at that.
one I go
It's got your name,
4 to 5 miles one way
everything,
and
and your
45 miles
route on
back.
it.
And there's gonna be some that
Nicole,
there's nothing we can do, cause there's no other truck there. But if there's another truck that's closer and it makes more
AJ's
sense,
right back,
Yeah,
that's, I think that's the one where AJ goes
Not
on the
really a
same
new
road.
tablet, more or less.
that one of those two that are straight
He
up,
said we're
Yeah,
supposed to be
Gary
getting
looked at
new
it, he goes, well,
tablets,
AJ
on
goes right
phones
by there
there
too.
eventually.
Yeah, new
Larry
phones
said,
for
yeah,
sure.
we go right by
Tablet
that
thing we're
one.
still working with Rob on because
figure out where that one
they
is.
don't
Yeah.
make
And
these
we'll-
anymore.
It's a
And
matter
we
of
send them
punching
in
a
for refurbishment.
few
They're not
different numbers.
refurbishing them. They're
The
just
big thing is we
factory
can't do any
resetting
day
and
changes.
sending them back. Well, I can do that.
And
That's
we
not gonna
don't
make
want
much
to
difference. So.
overload one
discussions
route
with
just to
them.
lighten
They're
the
not
other one up
exactly
for no
cheap.
reason, you know what I mean, but if it makes sense,
Because we have to get rid of them out.
punching a few numbers.
So next thing you
Yeah.
know, it's like $700 for a unit.
Yeah, no, today,
Hey,
And
Cole.
then you guys,
Yeah.
the only difference will
That,
be, it'll be at the top of one
one
route.
that's a valet
Yeah,
service
it'd be
on,
resequenced.
two
Or vice
eighteen
versa.
now.
yep.
He does lawn service.
Are we sitting?
right now.
Yeah, you can
Oh,
stay
yeah.
sitting.
I drove in there to get it yesterday. I got my ass
Super
for
active.
driving in his driveway.
Yeah, you can say
I did my stretching here.
Ah,
Fuck over there.
He's
You're supposed
already
to
read the
block
sheet.
traffic on
Everybody
18
signed it,
Yeah.
sure.
and grab it. Well, I only did it a month ago when I did the route. That's the first time I seen was valet service, and I seen the car was right there. I drove up down 15 and went out the other driveway.
There's no reason we
It
should.
should be.
I think just get rid of them.
That's what I'd say.
He said we're the ones that messed up his blacktop. That was right on the tip of my tongue. No, you got shitty blacktop. That's why it looks that way.
Alright, guys, good morning.
Morning.
Today we're gonna talk about stretching and ergonomics. Who here's been hurt because they didn't stretch? Pull the muscle. You?
Yeah,
What happened?
sat exercise one day, didn't stretch. Next thing I know, I was in a lot of pain.
How long did it lay you up for?
Couple of days. Still have felt
Still hurt.
issues. Yeah.
So you had longer lasting issues than just even a couple of days. So it affects you at home,
A couple of days,
work too, I'm assuming?
just slowed me down.
So, would you agree with the statement? Just a few minutes of stretching could have saved you a whole lot of,
Yep.
stretching's pretty important. When do we stretch?
In the morning,
Morning?
you can take a long drive up and whether it's cold or hot or whatever, get out of the truck and just stretch a minute or whatever before you start and you start working, picking after a half an hour drive. Especially when it's cold out, sometimes you're stiff in the morning.
When it's cold out, yeah. How about you, Chris? You stretch?
Yeah.
You trying to start that Harley that just won't start?
Mine all started.
Oh, yours all started, okay. You guys think repetitive motion will cause issues over
Yeah,
time?
It does.
It does.
I worked in a factory for 19 years.
Bet you've seen a lot of people doing the same thing, shoulders,
Yep.
knees.
Oh, yeah. Had a lady start, 2 months later, she was done with carpal tunnel.
Ouch. Surgery, the whole 9 yards after that, right? What about correct posture? Correct posture pretty good? Slouching your seat all day, how's your back feel? Or your air ride goes out in your seat, how's your back feel?
There's lumbar support in a lot of seats too, that
Yes,
helps.
there is, yep. That's all part of the ergonomics.
Yeah.
Bending and squatting, those are kind of, what would you call those, awkward positions?
Lift with your legs, not your back.
Lift with your legs, not with your back,
Keep your back straight,
right?
stuff close into you.
When should we use carts or dollies? If something's that heavy, we need to,
Big and
Yes.
awkward.
big and awkward, you know, even if you gotta move it from here to there, if we've got a cart or a dolly available, use it, right?
Yep.
They really save your back.
Especially
What do you
when
think?
Get older.
What do you guys think's a good way to prevent injury throughout the day.
So that's the situation when you get there, if it looks like it's too much and you're by yourself, have the HOC it and come back and get it when you got help or whatever. Don't try to do it and then hurt yourself. You disable yourself and you screw everybody else, and somebody else is gonna come and cover you, you know?
But
I'll keep stretching during the day, cause, you know, you ride that damn truck all frickin' day, you know, and you get out and I'll do this number and you'll hear crack pop.
Oh, yeah,
You know,
I do that too.
yeah, just a little like you get out, you back up to a box, the first thing you have to do is bend over in an awkward position, right? To get that hook on that box. Just a simple few seconds even before you do it really helps. So we've gone over this one. Push or pull?
Push whenever possible.
What part of the body does it save?
Your back,
What, if you do push, what part of the body does it use?
your legs.
Exactly.
Last year, you just can't push it. If there's something stuck there, sometimes you gotta pull it over.
Yep.
Other than that, yeah.
Like snow drifts.
Like snow drifts. People that do heavy work or repetitive work or realistically any type of work, is it better to be flexible? Here's the big question, who gets out of bed and their bones crack?
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Not
Cole,
yet.
you're pretty young yet.
Not
Jimmy,
yet.
you're
Yeah.
as old as dirt, so we know yours does.
Yeah, mine cracks a little.
Does anybody have any
It's
questions?
a part of getting out of bed though.
It's hard getting out of bed?
That's a part of it.
Oh.
Once you know you're still functioning right, right?
You hear the
Things
crack?
back in place.
If it's cracking, I know I'm good.
Does anybody got any questions on stretching? Ergonomics,
No, we do it a lot, so it's competitive, it's in our routine already, so.
that's good. That's good. Biggest thing is, one of the biggest things is finding a comfortable position in your seat.
Yeah.
You're like in a new truck, so your seat went from what you were used to, I don't know, is it good, bad, indifferent?
First couple days it was good,
Yeah?
and it was getting uncomfortable, it's not that bad now. It
Broke it
broke
in.
in a little bit.
Broke it in. Alright. Other than that, guys, we just went through the test. We can go through it real quick. Repetitive motions can lead to injury. True or false?
True.
Having correct posture doesn't really help with ergonomics.
False.
Bending and squatting are examples of awkward positions.
True.
Use two hands to lift when possible.
True.
It is best to use carts or dollies whenever available.
True.
Alternating activities throughout the day helps avoid injuries due to repetition.
True.
It is best to slide or push an object rather than pull it.
True.
Flexibility doesn't help people that do repetitive or heavy work.
False.
Other than that, I'm not sure if Lori's gonna be back today, so I should be in there when most of you guys are back. Besides maybe Jason.
No, she's taking days out.
So, other than that, that's all I got, guys. Thank you.
Taking days out.
Did everybody sign the sheet? There you go.
Chris needs to.
Yep, I did.
I signed it.
Oh, you're good, too.